guys. Oh, hope you're doing well. Today I'm gonna do, let's see, let's do it this way. Today I'm gonna do a reading about kind of the state of the world, but how to handle it if you're having a hard time with everything that's going on. I know I definitely am. I woke up several times last night in a sweat. So that's not, usually a great sign, but it is also, we're still also right in the middle of Mercury retrograde, which ends technically on, I believe, Monday or Tuesday. In any case, this has been one of the craziest, heaviest, most taxing Mercury retrogrades I can remember in like probably a decade or so. If you're feeling that, give me a like so I know. I know I'm not alone here, so I know that my intuition is correct. But we're gonna go ahead and do a reading about how to navigate this time. Historically, there's a lot going on, and it's just really hard right now. So if you're feeling like this, if this is resonating with you and you need some insight on just how to handle these feelings, and not lose your mind, basically. That's what it feels like, right? Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. This is a general reading, so it won't get into like super nitty-gritty details, but it will hopefully help you in your day-to-day, in your spiritual routine, navigating this very strange time in history. And if you would like a personal reading after this to really get into more of the nitty-gritty, and I am mixing tarot now as well, so if you'd like that, let me know. Please book through the Etsy link, or you can find me on Instagram and you can DM me there. All right, let's go ahead and get into this today. How can we handle these trying times? Oh, look at this. That's funny. Okay, well, I'll leave it. 4 of Spades here, so we're actually, okay, during this whole process, we're learning about ourselves, who we are, who we as individuals are, and also who we as humanity are, right? But let's focus on the individual level right now for today. So during this whole process, as painful as it is, you are learning who you really are in ways that you never thought you would, or even thought was a thing, in ways that maybe you never wanted to. But the universe is forcing us to do this. Communicate clearly, okay? And I'm really getting with this. I'm getting communicate clearly with the universe. Communicate clearly with your belief system, your higher power, okay? Your spirit guides, your angels. This is very important right now. Don't just live life without communicating to your allies in the spirit realm, okay? Always pray for protection in whatever the way that you do. That we all have different ways of doing that, but make sure to pray for protection before you communicate, and to ask that you are communicating only to those that are there to help and protect you as well. We are finding the will to live through this, live through whatever it is. It is hard. It's really hard, but we're still here, right? You're watching this today, so your will is strong, and please don't forget that. That's very important. That's why that's showing up here. Okay, let's go to the next row here. So I'm getting this. And if you read Japanese, then this is not confusing, but I'm going to go with the symbolism of me not being able to read Japanese, and this being confusing. Living life, knowing what to do is confusing. We get hints of things we're supposed to do, right? But it's so unclear, and we have to navigate it. We still have to navigate it. And that's what this is feeling like right now, right? Don't stop. Okay, as I'm reading Don't Stop and you're seeing this card, I am imagining that a lot of you are getting specific to you, specific instances in your life where you're applying that. But I am going to read the angel, the guidebook for this one. And please pay attention to what words highlight as I'm reading it. Those are meant to resonate with you specifically, okay? Don't stop. This is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, or plans. You are on the right path, and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Just because they don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. Okay, and I know that's difficult right now for a lot of us, but this is a very clear sign. It's acknowledging how life is feeling, but it's also confirming, keep going, don't stop, work on your goals and dreams. The time's going to pass either way. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, right? We may as well put all our efforts into the positive aspects of our lives and our goals. We lose more if we don't do that right now, okay? All right. Resistance. Oh, heck yeah. This is the perfect card to show up right at the end of a reading that I'm reading for this specific time in history. And even if this is years past when I'm reading it and things are great, hopefully, this is still a good card for you. These are timeless readings. Always resist the bad. Always resist things that are wrong, okay? Don't go along with it, even if it's technically I'll say, okay, I have to be careful with how I say it. A lot of things in history that were totally morally wrong were actually the legal things, right? We as spiritual people know better than that. And I'm not talking about the spiritual people who are doing spiritual bypassing or like hijacking other cultural spiritual practices to boost their own ego. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about spiritual alignment. If you're here and my videos are aligning with you, I do not come from a place of ego. I come from a place of spirit. I am just a messenger. I'm just a vessel here. And the cards are a helpful tool to reach many of you, okay, more people out there. This is a time of resistance, you guys. Do not forget that. No matter how sad we're feeling, no matter how helpless or hopeless we may feel right now, this is a time of resistance for all of us collectively. So this is very powerful, and I'm going to end it here with this card. Let's get out there, do our best, take breaks when you need it, because that is part of resistance, to take the breaks. You see the nature here. If you can take breaks in nature, please do so in some way. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. For legal purposes, this is for entertainment only, but you guys know how I feel about that, and let's have the best day we can as we are starting to round out this Mercury retrograde, this very difficult Mercury retrograde period. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please share with others. I know this reading in particular feels helpful for more people than usual, so please share. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and give it a like and give me a comment below if this resonated with you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.